Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, it is Friday and Celina is joining us again while Heather has a few days off.
Thanks
Wonderful.
for having me.
We love it when you're here.
I love being here.
And it's Good Friday, of course. A lot of people will be celebrating Easter very differently this year because of COVID-19. But Celina just mentioned to me, she said, I saw Palm Sunday on TV. And I was like, is that on Netflix? What is that?
It's a new movie, David. Yes, on Netflix.
It didn't register that you were talking about you watched the Palm Sunday service because
Yes.
a lot of churches are doing this now.
Yeah, a lot of people, and you could do so. Really, I'm sure a lot tuned in yesterday for Holy Thursday. They have all of the Holy Week services. You could find them online or on a TV channel, and that's what my mom and I did last Sunday. We watched the Palm Sunday Mass.
Well, there you go. And people can do it on Easter too, I'm sure. So
It's different, definitely
it's,
different.
Oh, it's so different. All right, well, if you're a fan of the TV show Full House, and who isn't? Yes. So the cast of Full House has come together to create a video during this time of quarantine.
Just to make you smile. It's something nice.
Exactly. So they recreated the open to the sitcom. So it features the same stars, but they're all full quarantine instead of Full House, and they're all doing things at home. Like a lot of them have hand sanitizer. So this was posted to Bob Saget's.
There's Candace Cameron Bure. She's cleaning the toilet.
Okay.
This was cute, though. It was really creative.
Yeah.
And it's just something that makes you feel good right now. It's nice to see videos like this.
And I love the quote because it ends by saying, unlike Full House, it says, stay safe and stay home. Unlike Full House, this will go away. Because, of course, Full House was on ABC, and now it's back.
It's back. Fuller
Where is it now?
House.
It's Fuller House is on Netflix.
On Netflix.
Yes.
I like it. I hope it continues forever.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not seen it since it's been on Netflix.
I actually haven't either. I have not seen Fuller House.
See?
Confession. Yeah.
All right, now we're learning things. All right, we're going to learn a whole lot more because it is time to answer your questions. We call this the Friday Free-for-All, and guess what? We're bringing in Mikey Hood, too, because she is social distancing, but joining us in one of these little boxes because she's outside.
Hey, Mikey.
Oh, it looks windy out there, Mikey.
Hey, it is very windy.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us in the wind. Hold on, because we got lots of questions here, and we're going to get started with Darlene. She says, I am a salon owner in Uniontown, and my question is, with all the hair salons closed, how are you all still looking so groomed? Do you do your own hair? So, Celina, you already talked to me about your hair this morning.
Darlene, well, thank you so much, but this is why I have the bun in today. I do miss going to the salon. It's hard to keep up with, but luckily my color, I'm a natural brown, so I really don't do much with my color, which has been helpful in this situation. But Mikey, look at her hair. She looks like a model out there. How are you keeping up?
No, not at all. I mean, luckily, the wind out here is really bad, and the people who are walking by, they look a little nervous because there's hair flying everywhere. It's in my mouth. But yeah, Darlene, thanks for the question, but there is a lot going on under this hood right now. So I can't wait until the hair salons open again.
Yeah, very true. I cut my own hair.
It looks good.
We showed that.
It looks good, David.
Yeah, well, so thanks. I don't know. I can't wait till the salon's open too. All right, Anita says, love your show. Can't wait until everything is back to normal so you can sit next to each other again. Thank you, Anita. We appreciate that. Have you picked up any new hobbies since the quarantine started? And so I have a picture to share because I don't know that this is a new hobby, but it's something that we did the other night that we've never done before. So Gary and I got chairs and we opened up the garage door and we had cocktails in the driveway. And I think we have a picture of this that we can share, hopefully. But anyway,
a great idea,
we said hi, like we were 30 feet maybe. Oh, there we are. We were like 30 feet from the sidewalk and we were waving hi to neighbors that we had never met before.
That looks like your famous Cosmo.
No, that's actually no, that's just a martini. We
You're
did
right.
not do Cosmos that night. But
it
yeah.
would be a pinker color.
It would be a pinker color. You are quite astute. Yes. So anyway, that's something that was new to us. What about you?
You know what? I have not picked up any new hobbies, but I have been working out a lot. I've been taking daily walks and doing a lot of online workout videos, so I'm proud of myself for that. What about Mikey?
Oh, outside of additional Netflix movies, I've started a garden outside of my house, and I've planted tomatoes, and we'll see what happens. It's a little chilly outside today, so I hope they survive.
Doug
Yeah,
would be
although Doug
proud.
Lister said, he said carrots and radishes you can plant now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we have
I
another
like
question.
this one from CJ.
From CJ, who noticed, who put the mask on the frog? Was it Jill? Love PTL and thank you. And Karen also noticed the mask on the frog. So we should show you what they're talking about because Jill did do this earlier this week.
I said that yesterday too. I love this. And I wasn't sure who did it, so it was Jill.
It was Jill, yeah, she made this. And you know, there are actually online videos of how you can make a face mask right now. I'm not sure whether we followed that for Todd the Toad here, but he does, Jill's saying
It's
he doesn't
difficult.
have ears, so it's a challenge. But yeah, but anyway, thank you for noticing that. That was sweet.
Yeah,
you
that
guys
was
noticed
cute.
that.
Oh, I like this question from Bonnie because
Yeah?
I've been thinking about this too. Bonnie said, thank you for your service of keeping people informed. She said, where is the place that you would like to go after all of this is over? David?
I would just want to go on vacation. I want to go, like we were going to go to Las Vegas.
We were too this
really?
summer. Yeah.
And so but you know what, just going out, going to restaurants, supporting local businesses. What about you?
Yeah. Well, Las Vegas was also in our plans for the summer, so I'm sad about that. But I would just like to go anywhere, like you said. Any little
Just
getaway,
anywhere.
maybe just a little beach vacation for a long weekend. Sounds good.
That sounds fantastic. All right, Audrey is asking, she says, watching PTL is the only good thing about staying at home. Thank you, Audrey. Question is, where did you all meet your significant others?
Ooh.
Okay, Mikey, can you talk about this?
I can, yeah. He's originally from Pittsburgh. And I was on a work trip in D.C. and we met and went to have lunch, and that's all she wrote. It was all good from there.
I love
Yeah.
it. What about you, David? How did you meet
You know
Gary?
what? We were at a cabaret, and he saw me sitting at a table with some other people, and so he found someone at his table that knew someone at our table, and sort of said, you know, is David attached? And so then we met, and I got his phone number, and he said, or he got my phone number, and he said, sometimes I have parties. Would it be okay if I called you for a party? And so he called that Tuesday and said, I'm having a party.
Very smooth. That Tuesday, he had one immediately.
Right.
He wanted you over.
Yeah, so anyway, how about you? What about you and Mac?
So we met. We actually owe it to our friends. My friend Leo, who I work with him at the Penguins too. Leo and Leo's cousin Dan, who is one of Mac's really good friends, set us up. So Dan actually thought of it. He reached out to Leo. Leo reached out to me. They set us up. We went to a great sushi dinner, and that was it.
Sometimes other people who know both of you can make it happen, and they know like these two are going to hit it off.
And we
so-
trusted them. I really
Yeah.
did. So if Leo was
Well.
recommending him,
There you go.
Yep.
All right, I love this next question. Julie wants to know, did you go to the prom? And if so, are there pictures? She says, pictures would be nice.
Oh, boy.
So we got this question yesterday, and both of you came through. First, we want to talk about you, Mikey, because we have a picture of you at your prom. So tell us about this.
Oh, this is really bad. Yeah.
No,
this is,
it's great.
This
I
is
love this gown.
black sequin prom dress. Oh, I wanted this dress so bad. I begged and begged my mom to get this. I think it was from a store called Cachet in Monroeville Mall, and it was this fancy store, and I wanted it, and the dress was expensive. My mom, she got it for me, and I was so happy just to be so bedazzled that night. And I love that dress. I think I would still wear it to this day.
I would wear that too.
It looks great. You look great there,
yeah.
Mikey.
I love it.
Mikey, both your
Thanks,
pictures, like we're going to show Celina's picture now, because both your pictures, you look so grown up and adult in both your pictures. I was a kid when I went to the prom.
I feel like I look like a kid here. I was with my date, Kirk Nypaver. He's so sweet. senior prom there.
And look how you match.
We did.
Your tie and your dress,
Yeah.
or his tie and your dress.
Well, I want to see, David, I bet you always look so good. You're so stylish. Your socks always match your tie. I bet you looked really good.
We do not have a picture, thankfully, from my prom. It's black and white.
No, it's not.
Just kidding. It wasn't that long ago. Well, we're going to move on. Margie is asking, she says, if your new job is working in a circus, what would it be? Ringmaster, clown, tightrope walker, or elephant trainer? Mikey, what would you pick?
I think I would pick one of those trapeze artists. Definitely not a clown because I'm definitely afraid of clowns. So maybe
I didn't know that about you.
Acrobat.
Oh, that's good. Okay, Celina.
I was going to say a clown.
Okay, because Mikey's afraid of that.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a clown to begin with. I'm just
Well,
a goofy
you do make
person.
everybody laugh, and you bring positivity, so that's true.
David. What about you?
Maybe the ringleader or the tightrope
yeah.
walker. I mean, if you're going to be in a circus, why not be the tightrope walker?
Why not?
You know?
Yeah.
As long as there's a net. Do they have nets? I don't know.
I think.
Okay.
I hope
Well, I don't know. But anyway, these were great questions. Thank you so much for sending them in. And thank you, Mikey, for joining us out there in the wind. I know we're going to catch up with you a little bit
Thanks,
later on. All right. We'll see you. Well, you all have not only been sending in questions this week, you have been sending in beautiful pictures of blossoms, and it's really put us in the mood for spring. I mean, I think we all collectively needed this week. So we have more blossoms that we want to share with you today, and so let's get started. So the first one is from Karen, who sent us actually several gorgeous pictures. These are hyacinths and daffodils, if I know my flowers, but purple and gold, once again,
Beautiful.
Fort City
Your
High School colors.
There
Yeah.
we go, David. We also have a photo from Angela. Angela posted this, a gorgeous tree with the sun shining through, and this is at her place in Mount Washington.
Absolutely wonderful. All right, so Ted posted this huge magnolia tree. This is in Mount Lebanon, and look at all the pink there. Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Ted. I know Ted and Elaine are loyal viewers, so thank you.
Thanks, Ted. We have a photo too from Brandon. Brandon posted the saying, "Grandma made this in her garden." He says, "Millie from Shadyside says to stay safe to everybody."
That's fantastic. Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate all the blossoms this week. It was just fun. And go to the Facebook page, the PTL Facebook page, because there are so many more pictures. It will brighten your day.
Yeah, definitely will. It has all week. I've loved tuning into them.
Yeah, it's been fun. Well, something else people like besides blossoms, beer. How's that for a transition? Yeah, and with bars closed, you would think it would be hard for beer lovers to get the local brews.
But as we found out, area breweries not only have takeout, they also deliver right to your door. Coming up this morning, I'll show you where to find your favorite craft brews and support local breweries at the same time.
Plus, we are excited to help launch a new series here on PTL. It is called Team Up to Cope with COVID. It is a free campaign to help us de-stress and really maintain mental well-being during all of this. It actually uses some of the same techniques pro athletes use. In fact, you're going to see some of your favorite Pittsburgh Penguins and Steelers in the Mind Hack videos that we're going to show you today. So stay with us for this. We are excited about it.
Oh yes, and my favorite way to de-stress is to talk with Penguin, our PTL Pop. We'll check in with him ahead from home to find out how he's doing with his online learning, just like the school kids do these days.
It's all ahead on this Good Friday, April 10th, as we head into Easter weekend. Thank you for watching PTL. We are so glad that you're with us.